My people wonder they say shall never end. From what we are hearing right now, they said Ebony allegedly cried to her family elders over her marriage to the king and what Queen Naomi have been doing to her. My question is, why is she involving Queen Naomi in her drama? Huh? What is it with Queen Naomi? Because Queen Naomi does not have any problem with Ebony. It's Ebony that have problem with herself and Queen Naomi. Yes, Queen Naomi is on her own. So why involving her? Anyway, guys, from what we are hearing, they said Ebony have called a meeting in her family house. You know that some of these elders, they respect her a whole lot. Especially those of them who are trying to use her to achieve their aim in the palace, unknown to her. Why I said unknown to her is because someone like Blow Blow, there was a time they are using Blow Blow too. But it looks like at some point, Blow Blow find out that these people do not care about me. Oh. All they wanted is just to use me and achieve their aim in the palace, you know, and I'll be dumped. I know why I'm saying that because we all know that recently we have not been hearing what Blow Blow is doing. Although a lot of people believe that Blow Blow have not changed and cannot be changed. So, but whichever way, they said it was Ebony who brought the case to her elders, to their elders in their ruling house, telling them that Kabiyesi have pushed her by the side. As a matter of fact, that she did not even want anything in that palace again. And she cannot continue like that. So they need to do something about it. They need to remind Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi married her as a wife and is supposed to treat her as a wife. And I say, now wow. So she wants to tell her elders that they should go and remind Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi married her as a wife. Is she obeying Kabiyesi? Is she obeying Kabiyesi's decisions? Huh? Or you want to tell Kabiyesi that you can challenge her. Now that she is out for you, you are calling your elders to come and intervene. But one thing I like so much about her complaint is that they said, in as much as some people amongst the elders are in support of Ebony, they said there are some who did not spare her. There are some who told her what they needed to tell her, whether she will listen or not. They said a particular elder amongst the elders told Ebony that, look, see this issue of running back home to complain is not going to help you. It has never helped any marriage. Never. All you need to do is be humble. Respect your husband. If you know what will make your husband angry, avoid it. Because no man would want to keep a woman who is always challenging his decisions. Especially a king like Kabiyesi. The Kabiyesi is tolerating a whole lot too. And he was doing it because of the ruling house where you come from. But there's a limit to what a man can take. And at this point, I think Kabiyesi have reached his limit. That is what they said the elder was telling Ebony. That look at your sister, Blow Blow. Blow Blow is older than you in age, even in wisdom. During that period that Blow Blow was fighting Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi put Blow Blow's name in one of the, in his blacklist. And then when Blow Blow find out that what he is doing is not helping his marriage, he made a U-turn. And today, in as much as Blow Blow is not Kabiyesi's best wife, but he is not one of those people he is threatening to remove immunity from. They should learn from her. Or better still, look at those ones that Kabiyesi is bringing closer to him right now. Do what they are doing. Because there is something they are doing that is making Kabiyesi to bring them closer and push you aside. The other day, you complained that they were having meetings. When you come, they sent you out. They told you that you are not invited. even when your co-wife is there. That's your co-wife. Have you asked yourself, what is it that he is doing, that she is doing, that is making the king to allow her be in a meeting where I cannot be allowed? That the reason why some of you always run home to complain is because you can never take good advice. You will always want to do things your own way. When it backfires, or when it is not favoring you, you are looking for who to blame for that. That Kabiyesi is such a man that tolerates a lot too. And if he said that he's no longer going to tolerate you, then he has taken enough. That instead of you to run here and complain, go home and ask yourself, what am I not doing well? Of course, her jealousy for Queen Naomi, or will I say her, of course, jealous and desperation will not allow her to ask herself what exactly she's not doing well. She thinks that her family member can come and tell Kabiyesi how to run his home. Maybe there was a time they are telling him, not anymore. Now that Queen Naomi have decided to return back to Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi is not thinking about anything else apart from Queen Naomi. And as for the wives, if you think Kabiyesi can tell you what to do and you say otherwise, he will just push you aside. So they said, even though some of her uncle, promised her that they are going to talk to Kabiyesi, they are going to bring it up in a meeting, in a council of elders meeting, that there is no how Kabiyesi will just be treating them the way he is treating them, that they remain his wife and they deserve some respect, this, that. They said few elders told her the truth. But we all know that it's not about telling her the truth. It's about her accepting it, accepting the truth. It's about her accepting the truth. Because she cannot tell me that as old as she is now, she did not know the truth. She know, but she thinks that because it's looking like Kabiyesi was listening to her elders or looking at them and doing some of the things, that he is going to continue like that. Right now, Kabiyesi no care. He's not he's not interested in what this other ruling family will say. Now he is making his decision and standing by it. So it's either you obey his decision or you pack your things and go back to your family house. There you will still remain a royalty if that's your problem. Anyway, guys, that is what we're hearing. But I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Don't forget they are unverified and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Bye. Love you.